Hello folks, and welcome to Gold Mining Simulator 2. I don't think I ever played the first one of the sequel, so we're going to dive in here. Not quite sure what to expect. This is the demo, as part of Steam's Next Fest. And we already have a cutscene. Hopefully the music isn't copyright.
You see that all around you? It's Alaska, my boy.
Ooh, Alaska.
You're still untamed, dangerous, and goddamn beautiful.
It's one of the few states that I actually would love to go to.
Right here. But we're not here to admire the scenery. We're here to find the gold. With hard work, sweat, and dedication, you can fulfill your dreams of riches.
Okay, and then it just throws us out of the plane. Going to Alaska, yada yada yada. Okay, tutorial stuff, lovely. I doubt we parachuted. Ooh. Oh, there's the plane taking off, I guess. Had to turn the music off, just in case it is copyright. For sale. Lovely. Nice little bench. Do we have, like, inventory? No. Oh, that's a nice little waterfall and creek. Here. Oh, we do have an inventory. Nothing in it. Okay. So, I did mention saying Alaska is one of the few states. I'm going to pause and tangent here. Alaska is one of the few states I'd love to visit. And that's just simply a lack of Wow, okay. A lack of people. Really. That's cool that that's creeks. Anyway, it's the lack of people, really. Not a people person.
Well, hey there, kid. Saw your plane touching down out there on the lake. I'm waiting for you at the parcel. Cross the bridge and stick to the road by the cabin. You'll find it easy enough. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled for bears.
There's a truck. The vehicle is locked. Interesting. But I can apparently still open and close the truck bed. Good to know. And yes, we're gonna go to the parcel, don't worry. There's like a giant winch here. What is this for? Day 1, year 12. So am I 12 years old? Is it 2012? 1912? This seems too modern for 1912. This is fun. Looks kind of like not the best dirt.
Well, I'll be darned.
First aid kit,
Feels like
shovel.
just yesterday you were no bigger than a gold nugget. All right, enough jawing. The gold ain't gonna dig itself. Let's get to it.
Yes.
Here, used to be my lucky shovel. Now pick it up and start.
Yeah, okay. Love it. Find items or other interactions using your miner sense. Yada yada yada. Okay. What does my miner sense show me?
Those. Stick the dirt here and there and see if it glitters back at you.
Okay.
Then we'll know where to dig.
Ooh, you can pick up two. Wait. You can stack buckets. Can I pick up both? Yes, I can. Okay. So we'll put one bucket down here. We'll put one bucket over here. Grab me shovel. Oh, the ground does deform, which I love. Okay, no space for that. Toss that back. One bucket is full. We don't want to mix these buckets up, I guess, because we need to know where we dug and found stuff.
That's enough for now. Grab the buckets and come with me. Let's see if we struck anything shiny.
I have no idea, or I have now no idea what bucket is what. You said run over here. You are very slow, Grandpa. Come on, get a move on. We got places to do, or places to see, and gold nuggets to find. Grandpa, I don't think these buckets should... Are you a ghost? Am I envisioning you? That's what's happening. Lovely. My poor grandfather has died.
Time to learn the basics, boy. You'll need a bucket full of pay dirt and a gold pan.
Okay.
First thing you do is empty the bucket onto the gold pan.
Okay, sorry, what? Gold panning is one of the oldest, most effective, yeah. Okay, start by filling a pan with water, then use that to move it in a circular motion. Water becomes too dirty, you pour it by to collect fresh water using, repeat this process. Okay. That entire bucket should not fit in that pan. Can I, like, crouch? Okay, I guess I have to go deeper.
Go ahead. Dip the gold pan in the water and give it a good shake. Gold's much heavier than dirt, so it'll stay at the bottom.
Okay. So I guess we just keep doing this. And then we dip it again. I don't know how much I have to do this. Okay. Collect the gold. There's
You
Ah,
see that shine?
there we go.
That's gold. Now go on, grab it before it washes away.
Okay, how? Okay, I got it. Sorry, what? Okay, how do I collect the gold here, buddy? Yep. You probably told me and I don't remember. Okay. Okay, so if you go to your tablet or whatever you want to call it, press tab. It'll bring you to this, go to your journal, and then you can do this. This removes the impurities. Okay. That doesn't actually tell me how to... Oh, wait. Empty the gold pan. Shift. There we go.
Don't you forget about that second bucket, though. It might be holding even more gold.
So that black sand... There's like little bits of gold in black sand, isn't there? If I remember correctly, from the very little I know about gold. Okay, bucket. Thank you. I'm going to stack these up. Yeah, I thought there was a little bit of gold in the black sand, and it's hard to come by. Like, it's hard to get, but if you run it through like a sluice, it's easier to pull out. Or you can pull it out chemically, I guess, too. But I don't know. I don't know. If there's any gold miners in the comments, please let me know what I'm very wrong about, probably. There we go.
right, that's enough panning for now. Now, how about we get ourselves a wash plant and dig for real?
There we
First
go.
things first. We need to pick a spot for the wash plant. Now, don't place it too far from the water so we don't run out of hoses.
Okay. Location where you want to place the machine. Continue. I just like to get a semi-transport construction blueprint will appear in front of you. Use to rotate. Okay, cool. I want my buckets back. So we're going to toss these over here. Build menu. We want a wash plant. $45,000. I'm guessing that's American. Rotate the building. Let's see what we got. Let's put it right there.
All right, it's settled. While I'm busy hauling in the wash plant parts, you head to town and grab the rest of the gear that we're gonna need. Take my pickup. I left the keys on the TV stand in the house you passed earlier. Oh, and there's a bit of gold I've already dug up. Grab it too. You'll need it to pay for the equipment.
9 grams of gold today is a lot of money. Like, we've made a lot of money. Also, this house was boarded up, so is there like a door now? I guess this might have always been here, but anyway. Take those, and that's 150 grams of gold. Jesus, okay. Oh, I love the floor squeaking. Room is not available in the demo. I'm guessing none of these rooms are available in the demo. That's okay. Some canned beans. Ooh, radio. Probably can't hear that because I have the music turned off. That's okay. First aid kit. And the truck. Yada, yada, yada. Basic. Okay. Not a lot of gas in the pickup truck there, Gramps. We're just going to coast down here. I am curious. Throttle brake, steer, toggle engine, hand brake. Okay, there is all-wheel drive, which is good to know. I saw the symbol and I was curious. Watch for ice. Only some water.
You're gonna need some cash before you can buy anything. There's a place in Falcons Creek, the Gold Horizon Institute. The guy running it, it's an old buddy of mine. Tell him you're my grandson, and he'll give you a better deal than those bankers.
Okay. That looks like an equipment dealer. The Red Frog. Town Hall. There's the bank. And the gold shop. Maybe let's turn the car off. Is there like a parking lot? Could I have parked in a parking lot? No, not really. Okay. We made the right choice. Oh yeah, see, this guy's parked. He's further on the boardwalk than I am, so... I'm sorry, the bank is not open? Maybe not part of the demo? Maybe just not at all? Okay, sell gold ore. Pour as much as you want to sell for your gold. They're missing to the scale. Okay.
Well, if it ain't old Jad's grandson. I'll tell you what, if you got some gold to sell, I'll count it as high purity this time, but only 'cause it's Jad.
Okay, so he said this time. So I feel like I should sell maybe all my gold. $43 a gram. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. What is the value of gold? Value of gold by gram. And I know usually people do ounces. So he said high purity. So I'm going to assume he means 24 karat. So right now it's about 138 American or 190 Canadian. So per gram. So I feel like I'm getting a little ripped off.
Looking for mining gear? Head over to the Martello shop, other side of town. They've
6,000.
got
Not bad.
everything you could need. And hey, next time, bring me a whole bucket of nuggets.
You seem sleazy as hell, buddy. I just got trapped behind your door. Lovely. No, the parking brake is not on. Nice try. Frozen foods. We got a pickup truck there. See, here is an actual place where we can park. We're going to park right by the loading dock, probably. Actually, you know what? There is a spot right here. You know, I usually back in. I drive an SUV, a small SUV, like a Subaru. I drive a Subaru, okay? But I still back in everywhere, pretty much. And everybody, yeah, okay, yeah. Everybody gives me crap for that, and I don't know why. And then I realize I also do it in video games, and now I'm giving myself crap for it. Okay. Okay, time to go shopping, just like a real store. Start by walking around. So, time to go shopping, just like in a real store. Start by walking around the halls and browsing the items on display. If something catches your eye, approach it, press E, and choose the quantity. Then press space to add it to your cart. Okay. Once you've added the items to your cart, head to checkout, press E on the shopkeeper to finalize the transaction. Okay. Cool. I actually really like that. Do I have to pick up a cart, or do I just have a cart? Okay. They got plants. Garden soil. It's like they have a giant generator. That's more money than I have. Okay. Tires, an engine, a lift, some chests, jerry can. $100 for a jerry can. That's insane. Miner's moss. I need 6 of these. Ouch. Why do I need miner's moss? What are you for? 6. $210. Poof. Out the window. Lovely. Oh, there's like parking here too. Cool. Okay. Camping stoves. Big power generator. Lovely. We're getting, yeah. Oh, not a tiny one. High to medium voltage splitter, fun. Solar generator, that'll be fun. In games like this, like you have to start with this obviously, but I'm gonna like jump to solar as soon as possible. It's just so much easier to deal with. Okay, what do I need? Medium power generator. I just need 1. That's $1,200. Medium voltage cable, high voltage cable, low voltage cable extenders. Medium voltage cable extender, small power generator. Okay. So I guess small does low power, medium does medium voltage, and then the big one is high power, I guess. Medium voltage cable, 1. Okay, what do we got in here? Some boxes, some ladders, lights. Ooh. Cordless drill, axe, spring sets, shaker spring. Steel transport cables, cool. Doors. I wonder if there's going to be like any like shovels. So if we lose our shovel, we can buy a new one. And for some reason, I can't buy this stuff. Interesting. Medium water pump. And large water hose extender. Okay. Is there like a larger water pump somewhere? Oh, this thing. This massive thing. Yeah, that would make sense. And I need some medium water hoses. I need 2 of these. What's back here? What's in the staff only section? Nothing super interesting. Hello, Martello. No, you're not Martello. You're just a Martello worker. Purchase. We'll be waiting for you to pick up in the pickup area. Okay, yeah, I should have figured.
All set. Your gear's waiting at the pickup zone. Swing by anytime you need more stuff.
That mouth movement, like, games need to work on their mouth movement if they're going to incorporate it. So I love how I was like, I don't need it. Okay, yes. Place in the bedroom. Some items can be carried several at a time. Once you're done, close the tailgate and you're good to go. Okay. Now, we're going to be a little stupid about this and back up all the way. Because I'm curious if it's going to let me open this. Abso-fucking-lutely it will. Awesome. That is funny as hell. I love that. How did I place things in here? Did I just, like, drop them? I'm guessing I just dropped them. I did not pay attention to the instructions. Okay. We got the hoses. You know what? Generator. There we go. Come on. You guys need to allow us to adjust how far away from our body it is. Please. Oh, there we go. We got this one here. And this is just going to magically stay in place, isn't it? Probably not. There you go. And that there. Is that just going to push itself back into place? It will. Lovely. We have mail. Pick up your parcel. No, go back to your parcel. Is what it says, not pick up your parcel. I have a feeling like we're going to be back here for a jerry can. You know what, we went down Main Street. There's the dairy. Interesting. Oh, God. Not paying attention to where I'm driving. Okay, this all connects. So there wasn't much down here, just waterfront. What stop sign? No, don't drive off into the ditch. It does drive a little bit sluggish. And then it likes to oversteer as well. That's not too bad, though. Days remaining, 1. Okay, so this road, where I saw the split, is towards the parcel. Which isn't too bad. Oh, there's the transport truck. Doing a thing. Oh, and it like completely freezes when it auto-saves. Nice. Okay. Let's go have a chat with Grandpa. Are we gonna move this? This is new.
Huh, finally. Took you long enough.
You know what?
I got most of the wash plan set up while waiting for you. All that's left to do is hooking up the sluice box.
I knew
So
this was going to
stop
happen.
standing there and hop in the excavator. And don't you dare scratch.
Scratch what? The scratched up excavator or the junk sluice box that we're getting? Okay, okay, that's not
Now
how...
drive the excavator to the trailer and move the bucket right over the sluice box. Careful though, we don't have any spare ones left.
Any spare sluice boxes or buckets? Okay, I do need my controls here. Okay. Operator mode. Okay, there's like a lot to this. So if I want, I can control these separately or together. Okay. Camera tilt, camera turn, switch cameras, switch lights, toggle light. Okay. And then we go here. That's that. Okay, that's that. That's that.
Alright.
There we go.
Close enough. Now hop out and hook the sluice box to the bucket using the transport cables.
Lift by hand, that's why we need to use steel cables. An excavator, move them, got it. And the cables would be... Oh, way over here. Why couldn't you move them there, bud? Can I pick up at least a few of these? Yes. Oh. You know... Oh, it's gonna make me use all four, isn't it? Come on. I know where the hook point's supposed to be. Yep. Okay. I just had a... Okay, toss that there. We're gonna have to... which one? There we go. I just needed to be able to see those. Okay, one there. And that one's gonna go on to that one. Now, can I do this? No, I do have to drop them. Okay. Okay, so maybe a little bit more gentle would be good. Or not. I mean, who really cares? Oh, wow, that's like... just... Okay. Oh, well, we didn't slam it into the ground. I really thought I was going to there. Who would say smart attached cables? Okay. So how accurate do we have to be here? Because this is not going to be even slightly accurate. Okay.
Enough. Looks like there might be some hope for you yet. Get out, unhook the cables, and connect the wash plant to water and power. And after that, we'll throw in some miner's moss to catch the gold.
That's what the miner's moss is. Okay. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna turn that off. There we go. Detach the cables from the excavator bucket.
Kick the power generator. No power means the wash plant's useless, so just be sure to fuel it up.
Yeah, how there, buddy? You didn't tell me to get a jerry can. I figured you might have had one. Okay, one second. Where's my generator? Oh, Jenny. Generator. Yes, set up wash plant equipment. Okay. Lovely. And I need the power cable. Power socket out. Power socket in. Fuel the generator. Aha, he does have one. From the Martello brothers. Refuel. We're gonna fill her up all the way? Awesome. Okay.
Keep that pump close to the water. Those hoses only stretch so far, and you'll be stuck high and dry before you know it.
Okay, that's closed. Good. Grab the pump. I guess he's saying here. Now, the pump needs gas or power to run. So I'm curious how that's going to work. We're going to go, wait, hose in, out, out. Okay, so we're going to go here. In the pond, yeah, okay. What are you? A large bucket. Interesting. And we'll attach one to here, run this over here. And fill the pump with fuel. So we need the jerry can again. Now, it doesn't say how much fuel is in here. I wonder if this is just one of those there's an infinite amount type situations for the demo. Okay, sluice box. We need to put the miner's moss. Okay, perfect.
All right, time for the finishing touch. Miner's mosses. They are the key because they will catch our precious gold. Let's lay them down in those sluice boxes.
And miner's moss will catch smaller stuff, in theory, than what I can do being dumb with a pan. Theoretically. Now, I'm not saying miner's moss will catch everything before anybody's like, yeah.
Looks like we're all set. Time to fire up this beast and see if she still roars.
So,
I haven't used her in some time, after all.
Okay, yeah, okay, fun. Normally, this part is also in water, like in a river or a stream or a pond or whatever, because there's water that's going to spill out, and then it's just going to run somewhere, I guess, now. Turn on the power generator. Mm-hmm. And how might I do that? Not like that, apparently. Ah, there's the switch. It was in the dirt. Okay, that's running. Now we're going to run over here. There's the stop button. Ah. There's that. So now we have power and water. And we're going to use the excavator. Lovely.
She's alive! It's time to feed this beauty. Go on, boy.
Okay, we're going to turn that down just a little bit. maybe a little bit more. We'll turn the environment down too. There we go. Okay, so we just want to put dirt in the hopper. Hopefully I'm in range here. Not quite. That'll do it. Okay. So, now... and we're just going to draw that back.
Listen, take it slow now. Line up and drop that load right into the hopper.
Now, it's not perfect, but... I'd say that's pretty well lined up.
Keep feeding the wash plant until those mats are full to the brim.
Okay, so it's dumping stuff over there. See the water? That's what I wouldn't say worried about. Oh, never mind. I had more in my shovel. There we go. Oh, it does say how much... No, it doesn't say how full the shovel is, but okay. Okay. So, we broke something. It wasn't my fault. Here. We're gonna stop that. Stop
Shut
that.
down the generator to save fuel and kill the pump so the water doesn't wash the gold out.
Okay. So we broke it said we broke a spring. Take the drill. Okay. We gotta undo the broken spring. So just some maintenance, I guess. Pick that
Be
up.
sure not to lose that part. We're gonna need it for later.
Yep, that looks broken.
Those springs give out more often than I'd like. Pretty sure I got a spare one sitting in the garage. Go find it and bring it over so we can get back to work.
You know what? We're gonna toss this in the back of the truck, so we know. Because I'm willing to bet eventually we'll be able to sell the scrap. I don't know if that'll be like in the original release. I don't know if they're gonna release it early access or full. But I'm willing to bet that at some point they'll say, "Hey, you guys have a bunch of broken junk. Let's give you an opportunity to make some money off that junk." Hey, look, there it is. Cool. That's like a baler or something. Farming equipment. So, new spring in hand. Run all the way up here. So you can see all this debris that we're doing.
All right, pop that new spring in and lock the cover
Yep.
back on tight.
Put that back. Grab that. Put that back.
Well, looks like we're back in business. Flip that switch and go back to work.
Yep. There we go. Okay. So it's about 6 shovelfuls is what we could put in it. And they're at, yeah, okay. Okay, so we're almost done. It's giving me an error for that pile being full. Okay, clean out. Once the mats turn off, turn off. It's time to turn off the excavator, wash plant, pumps, or generator. Begin the clean out. Right. To my big tub, you can rinse up to 6 pieces in the minor mod. Okay. So, we're going to turn that off. Turn that off, and turn
Those
that
mats
off.
are probably loaded. Go ahead and pull them off. Let's see what we caught.
Pick up. I can carry 3 at a time, but I can put 6 at a time in the bucket. So we're just gonna take miners moss. Okay. Hopefully, like, you wouldn't put them down, I doubt. Or you would put them in a bucket or something to make sure you don't lose anything. Take them to the pond.
Now grab the tub, fill it with water, and we'll collect the pay dirt by carefully washing each moss. Now take your time washing them. That gold loves to hide in the smallest corners.
Okay. Can I do multiple? It did say I can put up to 6 in here. I guess not. Hey, Grandpa. What's you up to? Oh, I guess I can, like, wash up to 6 at a time in there. But I can't do all 6 at the same time.
You know the drill. Hand that pay dirt and let's see.
My apologies, folks. Somebody was doing some yard work outside where I'm recording. So, where was I? Right. Okay. I'm going to take this over here. Take the gold pan. Fill the gold pan with this dirt. Almost half of it. Wow, okay. And we're going to pan the gold. And I guess we just rinse and repeat this process yet again. Yeah, I forgot to actually dump the water. There we go. One more should get this panning set done. There we go.
Good enough, at least for the start.
75 grams. Not horrible. It's not great, though. So I'd say it took about maybe 18 scoops with the excavator to fill up the wash plant, by the way, if anybody was wondering. So I'm curious, like, at 40 bucks a gram, roughly. I don't know. I mean, we have to make a profit because that's how the game works, right? You make a profit, you get bigger, yada, yada, yada. But it's not much of a profit by the feel of it. 1, 2, 3 only in that one. And let's grab the last little bit. And I'm curious because there's less. Not what I meant to do. Because there's less dirt, is this going to be easier to pan? Oh yeah, lots. 1, 2.
Maybe you'll pan out after all. You know the basics.
Did you just say that?
I'm heading out to seek richer ground. Good luck out there. See you soon, boy. One last nugget of wisdom, kid. Take that gold to the Institute and smelt it into a gold bar. It'll bring you luck. But I got no doubt you're ready.
Okay. Now I'm curious what we're going to be doing with all that. We're going to do a little bit of hillbilly driving here. I'm curious also if stuff falls out because you leave the tailgate open. It doesn't look like it, at least not yet. Yeah, that should have sent it flying. Drift around that corner and around that one. Okay. I wonder if there's wear and tear on the truck. And again, some things may be different in the full version when it comes out. But for now... Oh gosh. I'm sorry, what? I saw the forbidden red barrier. Interesting. Now I'm curious where else there might be a barrier. Like, that one might just be to prevent you from falling off the cliff. Can I go in here? Okay, I can. Interesting. We're not going to do too much exploring just yet. The speed bump doesn't really... Oops. There we go. Turn the truck off. Hello. Here's the smelt. Do I have to give it to you to smelt?
So you brought this in all by yourself, huh? Not bad for a rookie.
Oh yeah, okay, there's the smelt. $43 per gram. Is that the same? I don't remember. Smelt. We're watching you. I forget what your name is. Bob. We're watching you, Bob. Don't mind me. If I get burned, I get burned.
Between you and me, your grandpa's first gold bar wasn't even half that size.
Bingo.
Word is, there's a new wash plant dealer setting up shop in town. You might just want to take a look at their gear.
And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's part of the Steam Next Fest, so it's available for a few more days. If you can pick it up, I don't know if it's going to still be available afterwards. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing, and please check out my Discord so y'all can be informed of what's coming up in the future. Anyway, folks, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace out. Bye.